Hello guys, it's Sister Hipster again, and I am doing a speed paint of Mirio Togata from My Hero Academia, and I sound exactly like a hit. Every time I say Mirio, I sound like it's so country. Anyways, I liked this dynamic pose that I found on the internet by a person named Mena Tomorrow. I'll put the Pinterest link down below. I always envy people who can do digital art. I really like the pose, mostly because it kind of reverts back to Lois and Clark, The Adventures of Superman back in the 90s. And there was a scene where Clark Kent kind of starts ripping off the dress shirt and shows the Superman emblem. So it kind of reminds me of that. And I really liked the pose. It was so cool. So I wanted to do mine in traditional art. I've always been kind of insecure about, not being able to do digital art because I just don't understand the medium, and I always wanted to do it, but I'm not entirely tech savvy, and I've always kind of resented not being able to be as strong in that area, and I wanted to go back to school for it. Maybe one day I will. But anyways, I'm putting down masking fluid on the upper part of the body because I wanted to do that kind of like the wet on wet technique like I did with the background. And wet on wet is basically to give kind of a luminescent glow. I also wanted to revert back to the Romantic period in art history. And I really liked some of Eugene Delacroix's work, and another person that did some work in some yellow ochre hues. I wasn't too big a fan of that one. I forget what his name is. But Delacroix's work, Lady Liberty Leading the People, I always liked that painting. So I kind of took inspiration for some of the picture of those golden hues and blues and grays. I didn't do the grays, but I did like golds and blues and browns, and just made it look so like nostalgia. That's the thing about the Romantic period, was nostalgia. And I think with My Hero Academia, with compared to this quote unquote progressive woke comics that the American comics industry is putting out, they're not doing too well, and it's like it's a step backwards instead of a step forwards to the comics back 20 to 30 something plus years ago. So it's then when they had the storytelling much better, and I feel like Mirio, and many other characters, but Mirio stands out more to me, even though I like just about everybody, and some of them I don't particularly care for, but Mirio really earned my respect and became husbando material. I really like this character a lot. But it's a revert back to the nostalgia of what it meant to be a hero, and the mythology of the hero that was defined by storytelling, like in the 80s, for not just comics, but animation, and what made the hero's journey so interesting on a psychological level. And I feel like the biggest thing about everything is a Judeo-Christian value of laying your life down for the greater good, and I believe Mirio does such a great job on that. We're really willing to risk to go in front of a little girl and take a bullet for her to not lose her quirk is absolutely the romantic side of the nostalgia of what comic heroes and many stories that came before it represented for a lot of things that came out, especially in times of desperate crisis. So I wanted to do that golden hue. I loved. I'm so liking how I kind of like build up the painting. I am self-taught as a watercolorist. I am experienced in using the color palette, experienced with color theory in the painting world. I'm not very experienced in digital art as far as color theory. So it was a little different. So I wanted to do a little bit different with how the person who made the original pose did it, and I wanted to make Mirio more masculine, and I wanted to do something a little bit different with the head. I also wanted to give more representation of how big of a heart this character has, and show and illuminate the chest area where the heart is. And I just think it makes a wonderful idea of laying down your life for the greater good is having a really big heart, and having a heart of gold, and letting that heart light shine, and be inspiring for people, and of the ideal hero, the ideal masculine, which I see Mirio to me as the ideal masculine. And it came out very, very good. And I kind of was hesitant about inking the picture, so I'm going to leave it for now unless somebody says otherwise. So far I have heard, people say, don't ink it. Well, it's only one person. I tried to get feedback, but not very many people ask. So we're getting to the end, and I am out of words, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything, just let me know. And I'll put the link for the artist down below if you wanted to do a compare and contrast. So I will see you guys later in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Please take care of yourself. I know at the time of this video there was really a lot of drama for the past week, and it's been emotionally draining. I had to get off of Facebook just for those reasons, and it's really put me down, let me down, and everything. So I will see you guys later, and have a good day. Bye bye.